Welcome back. Today, we'll dive into the history, value, and some rare variants of this modern coin that collectors are paying big bucks for. Stick around, you might just hit the jackpot. Segment: the history of the 2014 1-cent coin. The 1-cent coin, often called the penny, has been a staple in American currency since 1793. The 2014 penny is part of the Lincoln Cent series, featuring the iconic profile of Abraham Lincoln on the obverse and the Union Shield on the reverse. Designed by Victor David Brenner in 1909, the Lincoln Cent underwent a major redesign in 2010. The reverse now showcases a Union Shield, symbolizing Lincoln's preservation of the United States during the Civil War. Segment: composition and production details. By 2014, pennies were primarily made of zinc, coated with a thin layer of copper. They weigh 2.5 grams and have a diameter of 19 millimeters. That year, billions of pennies were minted, with production split among the Philadelphia, Denver, and San Francisco mints. Philadelphia Mint, billion coins. Denver Mint, billion coins. San Francisco Mint, limited quantities, made specifically for collectors. Segment: face value versus collector value. So, the face value of this coin is just 1 cent. But what makes some 2014 pennies worth significantly more? The answer lies in their condition, errors, and rarity. A standard 2014 penny in circulated condition is usually worth its face value, 1 cent. But if you have an uncirculated coin or a high-grade specimen, it could fetch anywhere from 50 cents to $5. Proof coins from the San Francisco Mint can be worth $10 or more, depending on their grade. Segment: rare and valuable variants. Now, let's talk about the real moneymakers, error coins. These are coins with mistakes made during production, and collectors love them. Double die errors: look for doubling on the date, letters, or Lincoln's profile. Off-center strikes: these occur when the coin isn't properly aligned during minting. Die cracks: small lines or breaks in the design can make a coin unique. Some 2014 error pennies have sold for hundreds of dollars at auctions. Imagine turning 1 cent into $300 just by spotting a mint mistake. Segment: how to identify and grade your coin. To check if your 2014 penny is valuable, start by inspecting its condition. Look for sharp details, no scratches, and minimal wear. Use a magnifying glass or microscope to spot errors or doubling. Coins are graded on a scale from 1 to 70. A coin graded MS 65 or higher is considered mint state and can command a premium price. Once you've identified a valuable penny, the next step is selling it. You can list it on platforms like eBay, sell directly to coin dealers, or send it to a professional auction house. Always get your coin authenticated and graded if you believe it's worth more than $50. This ensures trust and maximizes your profit. Who knew a tiny coin could have such a big story? Now it's your turn. Check your pockets, jars, and collections for that 2014 penny. You might just discover a hidden treasure. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe for more coin collecting tips, and leave a comment if you found a rare penny. Thanks for watching, and happy hunting. Next today, we're diving deep into the 1962 1-cent coin, uncovering its fascinating history, face value, and how some rare examples have sold for big money. If you're a coin collector or just curious about what's in your spare change, stick around because this might be the coin that changes your luck. Images of the coin's obverse and reverse sides, transitioning to vintage photos of the 1960s. Let's start with a little history. The 1962 1-cent coin, often referred to as the Lincoln Cent, was minted in the United States. Designed by Victor David Brenner in 1909, this iconic coin honors President Abraham Lincoln on the obverse, with the reverse featuring the Lincoln Memorial, a design introduced in 1959 to celebrate the 150th anniversary of Lincoln's birth. In 1962, two U.S. mints produced these coins, the Philadelphia Mint and the Denver Mint. A staggering 1.8 billion were struck in Philadelphia, and over 1.7 billion in Denver. That's more than 3.5 billion pennies in a single year. A breakdown diagram showing the coin's composition. The 1962 penny is made of 95% copper and 5% zinc, which was the standard for Lincoln cents until 1982. Weighing 3.11 grams and measuring 19 millimeters in diameter, this coin's copper content alone could be worth more than its face value, if melting pennies weren't illegal in the United States. A comparison graphic of a regular penny and a rare, graded coin in a display case. So, what's the face value of a 1962 penny? Just 1 cent, of course. But its collector's value can be much higher depending on condition, rarity, and any unique errors or variations. In general, circulated 1962 pennies are worth about 2 to 5 cents for their copper content. However, uncirculated or mint state coins can fetch anywhere from $10 to $50. And if you have one graded as MS 67 or higher, its value skyrockets into the hundreds of dollars. Close-ups of error coins, like double dies or off-center strikes, with auction prices displayed, but here's where it gets exciting: error coins. Some 1962 pennies feature unique minting mistakes, such as double die errors. Look for doubling on the letters, numbers, or Lincoln's profile. Off-center strikes where part of the design is missing because the coin wasn't properly aligned. Die cracks or cuts, raised lines or blobs of metal caused by damaged dies. These errors can fetch anywhere from $50 to thousands of dollars. For instance, a 1962 D penny with a pristine double die obverse sold for over $2,000 at auction. A step-by-step process of inspecting coins with a magnifying glass, storing them in protective cases, etc. To determine if your 1962 penny is valuable, start by inspecting it carefully under good lighting or with a magnifying glass. Check for sharp details and a shiny surface, any unusual marks, doubling, or off-center designs. Once you've identified a potential rarity, consider getting it graded by a professional service like PCGS or NGC. And always store your coins in protective cases to prevent damage. A montage of rare coins and happy collectors. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just getting started, the 1962 penny is a reminder that even the smallest treasures can hold great value. So, check your piggy banks, drawers, and old collections. You might just find a piece of history worth big money. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more fascinating stories about coins, collectibles, and hidden treasures. Let us know in the comments, what's the most valuable coin you've ever found? Thanks for watching, and happy hunting.